Alright, and we're recording. Hey gang, Andy here, and welcome to the last obligatory vlog of 2020. Whoa. So yeah, just wanted to come on here and chat with y'all a little bit about this year and moving into next year, 2025. So let's get right into it. As I'm looking over everything that has happened this year, YouTube-wise, the major thing that I notice, and I think something that you guys have noticed too, is the severe lack of videos. And it's something that's just been really bothering me for well over a year now, since I started my current job. I've been trying my best to balance out my work with what I do here on YouTube. Not just a full-time job, but also video editing work. And gotta be honest, I haven't really been doing a very good job of that. I'm at a bit of a crossroads right now because on one hand, the work environment and everything that I'm in right now is very different than jobs I've had before. It's a different role that I've had before. I don't want to get into specifics about where I work and what I do and stuff like that. Just, to maintain privacy, and also, I still work there, so I don't want to out my company name online, certainly. But what I will say is I work in administration in an office in the Shonan area, and we'll just keep it at that. So I do a lot of different tasks and things like that, so it's hard to say exactly what I do, but those are what I can say about my current role. And it's different because it's stuff I haven't really done before, and I feel like I have gotten a lot better now than when I first started there, certainly. But it's very consuming. It consumes a lot of your mental and physical bandwidth, and by the time I get home, it's hard for me to really focus on much else, really. I don't really have the energy to do anything. I barely have the energy to edit for other people these days, especially this month, man. It was rough, and very, very appreciative of the clients that I do have for being so patient with me, especially at the end of this year where everything was just ramped up to the max leading up to my break period, where I'm currently on vacation, staycation, as it were, in scenic Chigasaki, Kanagawa, Japan, where I live. In the lead up to this, it's been extremely mentally, physically draining on me, and I haven't really had any bandwidth beyond what I can give at work. And it's just been very difficult. Taking this break period has really made me realize that, just being able to rest and recuperate, even if it's just been for a couple days now, has been tremendous for my mental and physical health. It's something I've just been doing a lot of thinking about as far as what I want to do moving forward. For the record, I don't hate my job. I don't dislike my work, It's just that it's very taxing on me, and it doesn't really leave a lot of room for anything else outside of work, or at least where I can feel like I can be present rather than just there, And I've just been thinking of what I can do to get back to where I was before, just, having more space to work on my own YouTube stuff and to take on more clients, and just to do the stuff that I want to do rather than stuff I feel I'm obligated to do. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, just sort of thinking of my options and what I can do, because like I said, it's not that I hate my job. I find a lot of aspects of my job very rewarding, and I think that's part of the reason why I've dedicated so much of my time and energy into it, is because I find those aspects rewarding. So it's kind of a blessing and a curse in that you're developing new skills and building on your current skill set, but at the same time, you're letting other things that you really like to do kind of go by the wayside. Kind of torn, really, because I do want to prioritize not just making my own YouTube videos or even making YouTube videos for other people, but to do other creative stuff like photography and to make educational content as well, showing people how to, edit videos and stuff like that. I have a lot of plans and stuff for that, but without the mental bandwidth to do that, none of it gets done. And it was very apparent to me looking at the videos that I've made, what videos I've made, I should say, this year. Speaking of which, I'll be putting together compilation videos for Andy Japandi as well as the vlogs. So they'll be coming out before the end of the year here. And I'm also planning on making a video editing tutorial compilation video as well of all the tutorials that I've made up to this point. So be on the lookout for that on the other channel. I don't know if I'll be making that one before the end of the year just due to time and everything, but that is definitely going to be coming out. And then also for the Roger Swan tribute channel that I also run, I am planning on making full compilations of the different series that he had made, and we'll be releasing those next month, beginning of the year. As for newer stuff, which is something I'd really like to be getting to do, right? Like I said, I'm just in a bit of a quandary as far as how to dedicate and allocate the time to be making that stuff. That's just kind of where I'm at right now. Hopefully I'll have some answers, because I do want to start making videos more regularly again. Don't know if I'll make one once a week or once a month or whatever, but I do want to develop a more consistent schedule than like one video every couple of months or so, right? So as far as what the answer to doing that is, right now I don't have that, but it is something I want to move into, especially for 2025, because at the end of that year, I'll be turning the big 40. But yeah, I'll be turning 40 at the end of this year, or next year, I should say, the end of 2025. It's hard to believe that I'll have been doing YouTube for nearly half of my life at that point, because I started my YouTube channel in 2006 when I was 20. Yeah, the year after next, it'll be celebrating its 20-year anniversary, which is surreal to think about. And I think, having done all I've done in that time, I want to share more of my knowledge with people and hopefully help more people who are, looking to come out to Japan, looking to learn how to edit videos, all kinds of stuff, That's pretty much the reason why I make these videos, being able to get any sort of profit from them through like ad dollars or client work, stuff like that, is a bonus, but it's not the goal. So the goal is just to get the information out there, help people, and if I can make some money from it, awesome, but if not, then that's cool too, as long as I can continue to help people out there. And even if that person I help is myself, just getting these thoughts out of my head, sometimes I feel like these vlogs are in a way like a confessional for just stuff that's going on in my life. Just a way for me to sort of air out my grievances and things like that. Yeah, that's just kind of where things are at right now. Hopefully I can give you guys some clear answers moving forward, but I think it's just where we'll leave things out for now. So, with that said, this is Andy. That for now. And as always and forever, we'll see you next time. Catch you later, guys. Bye. See you soon in 2025. All right. Bye, guys.
happier time spent in the past, memories of mine. Shooting stars in the pale moonlight, morning rainbows make it all